7 weeks ago, I walked into this villa not knowing what my journey was going to hold. However, I knew I only had eyes for you. I didn't know much about you apart from the fact that you were Welsh, 6'6", and a 10 out of 10. But after our very first date, the sexual chemistry was there instantly. Things took a turn for the worse, and I spent my days being Millie Moody and being the saddest I've ever felt in this villa. But I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay away, and I just wanted to be back in your arms. I'd happily let you sing to me every day for the rest of our lives. Thank you for being you, for making me feel so special, and I can't wait to experience life with you on the outside. Thank you.
How did I match that? Millie Moo, I'd like to take us on a trip down memory lane to the start of our journey. The moment I first laid eyes upon you, wearing a bright pink swimsuit, piercing blue eyes, which I immediately got lost in, and perfect mouth and nose, all of which contribute to your beautiful face, which I sometimes think has been crafted from the heavens. Days went on and our connection grew and grew until we shared our first kiss on the swing seats. That kiss was special, as if we were two teenagers locking lips for the first time. I then had a challenge thrown in my way and I was so sorry for what I had done. Seeing you distraught was so hard to experience, and I knew I never wanted to make you feel that way ever again. We now have a new journey to venture into, life outside the villa. Then I can bring my lovely Essex girl down to Merthyr Tydfil. Our hearts are like two magnets constantly drawn to each other. Babe, I'm absolutely in love with you, and I can't wait to treat you like the princess that you are.
Yes,
That's perfect. Thank you.
What an amazing journey in the Love Island villa. I was a lone ranger for a while, and I have to admit, it was a bit of a killer. No one would ever believe what would happen next. I was lucky enough to receive a text. I'm sorry you had to deal with a girl so insecure. Luckily, you're fixing me just by being so pure. At times, my outburst caused our relationship to seem cursed. But I'll be forever grateful you stood by me at my worst. You never judged me when I wanted to run away. Instead, you held my hand and showed me every reason why I should stay. So all I have left to say is thank you for making me your girlfriend, Teddy. I'm looking forward to our future and never taking it steady.
From the moment I met you on our first date and you smiled in that unreal green Tinkerbell dress, I was wowed. Ever since the beginning, you've kept me on my toes. You've been a beautiful pain in my ass, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I love that you are fiery, strong, stunning, and an independent woman who cares for others with a genuine affection. Yes, we've had our ups and downs, but every moment when I've looked into those deep blue eyes, I've seen a future with you. We've battled through tough wars together, which has made us the strongest we've ever been. I've fallen deeper than I've ever thought I could. I will be yours in sorrow, laughter, and love. We'll forever be making fun of each other. I will forever stroke your hair until you fall asleep. And I will forever call you my Faye Winter.
Tyler, my journey in here started when you walked in. From the moment I saw you, I thought, he's a bit of me. You were my knight in shine armor. And since then, we had a crazy ride. When you came back from Castle, my head was closed off, but my heart wasn't quite ready to let you go. You fell off the horse, but you got back on. And now you've won my trust, you've earned my respect, and for that, you can keep hold of the reins when it comes to us. I feel like now we're in a space where we're galloping off into the sunset. I never thought I'd find someone like you in here. You're a gentleman, you're funny, you're kind, and you're even more affectionate than me. As we close this chapter of our Love Island journey, we begin a new page and pop a bottle to continue our story.
My fair lady, cast your mind back to the moment I entered the villa. You were so warm and welcoming and genuinely had a pure aura about you. Our relationship blossomed from the outset to the point where I didn't want to speak to anyone else. I was solely for you. However, it wasn't always plain sailing, and as we did have our oopsie, we strayed from our path and I did mess up. But thankfully, you found it in your heart to forgive me. And now I believe we are stronger than ever. I am yours, Kaz, and I have always been yours.
Toby, who would have thought that me and you would have made it all this way? From the first Not Gonna Terrace to the Bootylicious Challenge, it's clear we have always had an amazing connection. Despite our slightly turbulent journey, I can now confidently say it was all worth it. Especially now you have your head screwed on and we are both using way more words this time. In fact, I think you're better at communicating than me. I wanted to find someone coming into this villa, but I didn't expect to find someone as amazing as you. Not only do I fancy the absolute pants off you, but I found someone who has a weirder sense of humour than me. You make me laugh till it hurts, but you're also the first boy that's ever made me feel 100% comfortable and secure, so I can always be myself. But I think my favourite thing about you is actually what my family said the other day. Seems like you're proud that we're together and you back that. Even though you've never had a girlfriend, you're better than any boy I've ever dated, and you know exactly how to treat me. You know exactly how to look after me, and you know exactly how to make me happy, and that's why I have fallen for you, Toby. So you can drive the boat now.
Well done.
Shaking like a leaf.
Oh my God.
What?
Cheers,
When
mate.
you shut
Cheers,
the boat,
mate.
but I didn't know she said that.
Go on, Tobes.
Okay, I'm not the best with words, but for you, Chloe, I'm willing to try. While I read this declaration of love, with them piercing blue eyes watching me, I know that if I look up, then I might lose all composure, as those eyes fill me with nerves and excitement all in one. The first thing I want to tell you is that I'm addicted to you.
Yeah.
And I've been addicted to you for weeks. You've shown me sides of me that I never would have known, and every day a new side appears. Our relationship is like steering a boat with no license. But if relationships are like this, then I know now that there's no need to fear it, but instead enjoy it. We weren't always at this point. We had our challenges along the way. Communication was one of our main issues, but looking at us now, we can't stop talking about our feelings towards each other. Which tells me, if we can conquer communication and get back on track after all we've been through, then any other challenge along the way will be as easy as fixing the broken bed.
Yeah.
Right now, the only future I see is with me and you together. So Chloe, will you be my girlfriend?